Hello, you're listening to Misty Mayhem, and tonight I will be discussing what to say when a random mother tries to shame you for not having a child. I've noticed that there are some women who go online and I guess they complain that they've had bad experiences with women who are mothers who ask them when are they going to have children, and the woman basically said that they don't want to have children. And so the mother took it negatively. It seems like the mother herself got offended. She became sensitive and she tried to shame the woman for not wanting to become a mother. Okay, for one, that's none of anyone's business. For two, that makes me think that woman, that mother, has very low standards when it comes to having children. Because to me, I think she thinks just because someone has a working womb that they should become a mother. Anyone who thinks like that disrespects motherhood. If you're a woman, a man, and if you think just because a woman has a womb that they should become a mother, that they'd be a good fit for being a mother, you do not respect motherhood. Even though you say that you do and you think you do, you really don't. And you will be the first ones to judge a mother if she had a child and then it was too much stress for her, or she suffered from some sort of mental or emotional problem with the kid, and she decides or ends up killing the child or abusing the child. You're going to be the first one to say she's a bad mother. So, no. I think everyone should start using common sense and stop acting like animals and realize that you have control over your own body and that you should know that not everyone is meant to bring another soul onto this planet. Because when you have a child, you're bringing a soul on the planet. Which makes me wonder that most of these women who have children shouldn't even have children if they're trying to encourage strangers to have children. Anyways, this is what you should do if you come across a woman who's a mother who tries to shame you for being child-free. For one, she shouldn't even be asking you all those questions. She's nosy. Okay, but because she's nosy, it's okay for you to be nosy right back. So if she asks you and she kind of gets an attitude that you're not having children, well, you basically say, okay, tell me about your pregnancy and how it went. How much weight did you gain while you were pregnant? And did you get any illnesses that usually result from a pregnancy? Like, did you develop gestational diabetes or thrush? Did you get hypertension? Ask her questions like that. I mean, she wants to get into your business, found out why. I mean, you probably can't even have children. That's none of her business. And even if you can have children, you have a right not to, right? So don't be shameful. Some of these women come in there and they complain, in those forums that I visit, and they complain and say, oh, this person said this to me. All right, don't be so sensitive, man. I know that sometimes people say things, but look, you got to develop a tough skin. Get right back in that woman's business. She shouldn't be in yours. Ask her how her pregnancy went. Ask her how the birth went. Ask her if she delivered vaginally. Ask her if she had a C-section. Okay? Ask her when she had the child. Ask her if she breastfed. Or if she used formula. And you could tell her your opinion on that. They say the breast is the best. So if she says she used only formula, then you could shame her for that. I mean, look, she's going to think twice about approaching another woman like that. You're actually saving the next woman the same trouble you went through if you do this. Okay? Ask her if her baby cried at night, if the baby was quiet. Ask her how often or how much her husband or boyfriend helped her to take care of her child. Ask her if she's a single mother. Ask her if she's a married woman. Ask her if she works. Ask her if she works part-time, full-time, if she's an at-home mom. There's so many questions you could ask to embarrass her, to shame her, so she'll leave you alone. Okay, usually when you do that, they'll back right off. Because now you're getting into her business. She has actually more business to be exposed than you. You don't even have children. You never went through a pregnancy. Okay, so when you ladies do this, please tell me what happened. Oh, yeah, and you could ask her, I don't know, but you could ask her if the birthing process, how did it feel? Because you rarely get women telling you how it feels. I'm going to be honest, when I was younger, a girl who was pregnant, a teenage lady, she said that giving birth felt like she was taking the biggest shit. That's what she said. I'm sorry for cursing. Hopefully you don't have children listening. Well, if you listen to me, you probably don't have children. But, you know. You understand? So, when women do this, when they ask these other women or they try to encourage them or pressure them to have children, to me, I think misery just loves company. That's my opinion about it. Misery loves company. Did you notice that when someone has something really good, they try to hide it from other people? Like, do you see wealthy and rich people going around trying to teach you how to get like that? You know, these people who come in there with their books and different seminars on how to get rich? I don't go to those things, okay? Because if you already know how to gain wealth, why would you need to sell me something? You know, and tell me. But anyways, think about it. How often do you see wealthy people telling you their secrets how often do the wealthy share their secrets of how they became wealthy? That's quite rare, because it's something that they want to keep from you because they enjoy it so much. So tell me, why are these mothers trying to encourage other women to do what they're doing? Again, misery loves company. They're going to tell you that their child brings them joy and all this other stuff, but they never tell you about the grief, about the anxiety, the depression, the guilt that they feel. They won't tell you that because they don't want you to know that. They want you to have baby brain and give birth just like them. Okay? To me, that's bad intention. So do as I say. Get into their business. Find out how it affected them mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, relationship-wise. Find out as much information as you possibly can. Take the opportunity. This is Misty Mayhem with Mayhem News. Good night.